Have you ever found yourself saying, I'm doing everything right, but the scale won't move? You're eating better. You're trying to exercise. You're drinking more water. You're making healthier choices. And yet, nothing. Or maybe you've lost a few pounds and suddenly the weight loss just stops. If you've ever felt frustrated, discouraged, or wondered if your body is working against you, today's conversation is for you. Because sometimes a weight loss plateau isn't a sign that you're failing. Sometimes it's a sign that your body is trying to tell you something. Hey, I'm Dr. Kisha Pickford, a nurse practitioner and hormone-informed metabolic and weight loss strategist. And welcome to Weight Talk Thursdays, where we keep weight loss conversations heart-centered, hormone-informed, and real-life approved for women over 40. Today, we're talking about one of the most frustrating parts of any weight loss journey, and that's the plateau. I remember hitting several plateaus during the early months of my own weight loss journey. And what's interesting, in my last 30 to 35 pounds, is that I am actually dealing with a bit of a plateau myself right now. I've lost a significant amount of weight over the years, but even now, I still have seasons where the scale doesn't move the way I like for it to. When that happens, I have to go back and ask myself the same questions I ask my clients. Am I getting enough rest? Has stress increased? Have I become less consistent with my nutrition? Do I need to tighten things up a little? So, if you're in a plateau right now, I want you to know you're not alone. Even those of us who teach this stuff have to revisit the basics sometimes. And let me tell you this, there is nothing quite like stepping on the scale week after week and seeing the same exact number. Sometimes when you feel like you're working hard, it's easy to start questioning yourself. Maybe I'm not doing enough. Maybe my metabolism is broken, or maybe nothing works anymore. You know, I've seen this with myself, and I've seen this happen with my clients too. Many women immediately assume a plateau means failure, but often that's not what's happening at all. And after working on myself and with many women over 40, here are a few reasons I've concluded about why plateaus occur. Reason number one, your body adapts. The body is incredibly smart. When you lose weight, your body requires fewer calories than it did before. That's normal. As your body becomes smaller, it becomes more efficient. Sometimes what worked in the beginning isn't enough to continue producing the same results. Reason number two, stress is higher. It's higher than you realize. We've talked before about cortisol because stress deserves another mention here. Many women are juggling careers, families, finances, caregiving responsibilities, and everyday life. When stress stays elevated, it can influence hunger, cravings, sleep, fat storage, even when nutrition looks pretty good. Reason number three, sleep is quietly sabotaging progress. Poor sleep affects more than energy. It influences hunger, hormones, cravings, decision-making, and recovery. I've had women focus completely on food while ignoring the fact that they're sleeping 4 or 5 hours a night. Reason number four, you're losing fat but looking at the wrong metric. This one surprises a lot of people. The scale is only one measurement. You may be gaining muscle, losing inches, improving energy, improving your blood pressure, improving your blood sugar. and the scale doesn't fully capture those victories. Reason number 5, sometimes you're not eating as well as you think. Now, let's be honest for just a moment. Sometimes we think we're doing everything right, but when we actually look closely, we discover extra bites, weekend splurges, liquid calories, inconsistent habits, not because we're bad, but because we're human. So, what should you do if you're stuck? Well, first, don't panic. Second, don't immediately jump into another diet. Instead, ask, am I getting enough protein? Am I strength training? Am I sleeping enough? Am I managing stress? Am I being consistent 7 days a week or only on Monday through Friday? Those questions usually reveal more than another fad diet ever will. This is actually one of the reasons I created my nutrition audit. Sometimes women don't need another meal plan. They don't need another detox, and they don't need another supplement. What they need is clarity, a chance to step back and look honestly at their habits, their nutrition patterns, lifestyle, and routines. Because once you understand what's happening, you can create a strategy that actually fits your life. So, if you're feeling stuck right now, I want you to remember this. A plateau is not a failure. A plateau is information. It's your body giving you feedback. And often the breakthrough comes from not working harder, but from understanding what's really happening beneath the surface. If you'd like to learn more about sustainable weight loss after 40, I share much of my journey and strategy in my book, The Wait is Over: How Women Can Finally Lose Weight After 40 and Keep It Off for Good. And if you're ready to stop guessing and start getting clarity, once again, my nutrition audit can help you identify the habits and patterns that may be standing between you and your goals. Because after 40, successful weight loss isn't about perfection. It's about understanding your body and building a strategy that works for you. Well, thank you for joining me for today's Weight Talk Thursdays. I'm Dr. Kisha Pickford, and remember, your health is not a secret. It's your story, so own it. Until next time, I need you to stay healthy, stay encouraged, and please be safe. Bye.